Welcome. I hope you're well. There is so much going on with our weather right now. We just had snow at the end of March, then ice, and in this past week we've had snow again, which is very unusual for us. And I see in the Midwest of the U.S. there's flooding and tornadoes in the south. I received an email from church, and there's the earthquakes that are going on in Thailand and Myanmar. Our hearts and our prayers are with you all. We need to pray for one another. If we can give to the Red Cross, the World Food Program, let's bless those who are hurting right now, who are affected by all these things that are happening in our weather with the earth. We are currently in Holy Week. This weekend will be Easter Sunday. It seems like we were just talking about the 1st of January 2025 and what the new year was bringing us and what we were praying for, and now we're in April. I thought today we would talk about how people celebrate Easter around the world. Tomorrow is Maundy Thursday, where we remember Jesus' Last Supper with his disciples. Many services will take place here and around the world, followed by Friday, Good Friday. When I was a young child, I thought, why are we saying Good Friday when it was the day that Jesus was crucified? But we know we celebrate the empty tomb. We celebrate Jesus' victory over death and sin. Jesus did what we could never do for ourselves on that first Good Friday. And then we have Easter Sunday. He is risen. We celebrate Easter Sunday. How do people around the world celebrate Easter? Well, in New Zealand and Australia, along with the church services, special church services, they get together for meals, and they have a special spicy sweet rolls that they call hot cross buns. Buns that used to be only available during the Easter season, but have become so popular that you start seeing them in January and February. In Africa, they have church services or vigils for 4 days, from Thursday through to Sunday, where they'll often dress in black on Good Friday to mourn the death of Jesus. And on Sunday, they wear white to celebrate his resurrection. In Ethiopia, they celebrate what they call Fasika, where for 55 days leading up to Easter, they celebrate the Easter season. They celebrate this season bigger and better than they do for Christmas. In the Philippines, very, very early in the morning, you'll see processions of men and women going throughout cities and towns. One procession of men, and leading will be an image of the risen Jesus. And in another area of the same city or town will be a procession of women led by the Mother Mary. The two processions will meet at the church, and this symbolizes Jesus comforting his mother after he had risen from the dead. The young girls in the congregation will be dressed up as angels. Isn't that beautiful? In Poland, people will gather for early morning Sunday breakfast. Well, they'll have a special sweet bread that they call babka. What are your traditions? What do you do in your families and in your churches? As a child, our church held a sunrise service, which began at 5 o'clock in the morning, followed by a breakfast. And in our home, we always had hot cross buns on the day of Easter. As we prepare to gather with friends and family and in our churches, let's remember those in our family who are non-believers and invite them to one of the special services. People are more likely to say yes to an invitation to church when it's for a special service. Christmas, Easter, Mother's Day, a baptism. It's an opportunity for us to sow a seed for them to hear the word of God. And we need to take every opportunity we can get. Our Christian holidays are important to us, and we want our cities and our government to know that they're important. We live in a time where our Christian religion is trying to be taken away from us. And we have people around the world who live in areas where they are not able to celebrate Easter. They don't have religious freedoms. And we need to pray for our brothers and sisters, for their protection. I pray that you're enjoying this Holy Week and that there's a special service that you and your family will attend this weekend. Thank you for finding us. Please follow us on Insta and TikTok and like and subscribe. Have a blessed week.